Alright, just got done watching night one of the Chili Bowl Monday night show, and yeah, I've got the whole week off now from work, so because I figured if I'm watching the Chili Bowl, I'm not gonna have time to do my normal races, and if I'm trying to get a race in at midnight, which is what's going on right now, then I'm gonna hate myself in the morning, and then it'll only be one race, so needed to take a week off from work anyways. So we're gonna be racing at some weird time slots and try to get one in after each night of the Chili Bowl and try to get another in the morning. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to get a video of the build coming out tomorrow, especially with the new Daytona. Kind of hoping that the Coliseum's gonna be included in that as well. But that might be just a couple more weeks out. Depends on how they're actually doing it. So that is the plan. This week's going to be a lot of weird time slots. I'm only doing this race due to it was going now, and I couldn't be sure that there was going to be other races with enough people in them to make them fun. So fixed set, 50 laps, and hopefully we got a decent group of people so that we can get some green laps in. This track's always a little odd. I think I remember running open sets here, and things were just a little tricky through 1 and 2, trying to balance it and not burn up the right front on a long run.
They're showing us the black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. They're going to hold you for a while. Inside. Practice is over. Head on in.
See if we can go full throttle through here. I don't think we can. Yeah, not with this set. So, good news is we're the number 5, so that works out good. And, yeah, we're going to have to kind of learn how to get through 1 and 2 with as tight as this is. I think I remember something like if the longer you went, the looser it got through 1 and 2 for some reason in the last race I did here. But again, that was with open sets and throwing some stuff at it. I think what we're going to have to do in 1 and 2 with this horsepower, since we don't have the updated horsepower, maybe that will come tomorrow as well. That would be awesome. I will definitely do this race again if we get that. But I think this is going to be a throwaway because we definitely weren't up to speed yet. So we're going to try a little lift off, a little brake drag. Just about there. Maybe if we go a little higher in 1 and 2, it will not make the corner as tight, and we'll get a better run through it and off. If anything, we can cut down late if it looks like it's not going to work. Bigger arc. Then we're going to plant it right around the white line through 3 and 4. Tight front stretch. We go with 30.253, and that's looking like it might be okay. Nope, we're dropping more. So we got a bit to figure out. Only 3 spots off where we're supposed to be, but Oh, we're going to be dropping a lot more. No? Okay. But no, we're going to be dropping a lot more. We are at the back. Might be falling even further. So we've only out-qualified 2 people. Left 2 tenths out there. I'm guessing higher side through 1 and 2. But we'll figure it out. And if we don't, oh well. Would be really cool if the patch that comes out, well, when you see this today, if you're watching the day it comes out, if we can get some horsepower in this. But, yeah, first night of the Chili Bowl, fairly good. Race of Champions was awesome. How Kyle Larson was running, the line he was running, pretty much hitting the berm and nose up and backing the car into the corner and still not even hitting the guy on his outside. The guy's just, he can try and do anything and usually makes it work. He didn't win it though, but it was a very awesome line to see him do. And it's kind of like when you go to Knoxville and just throw it in deep into one, come up the curb, and then just let the car go where it goes. It's kind of what he was doing. It's cool to see. But some decent racing, and then late in the night, for some reason, like all throughout the Tulsa shootout, and then tonight, the bottom was just getting way too hooked up. And then there was no really cushion to lean on, except for everything piled up against the wall, and it didn't look like anyone could really make that work. So hopefully they work on that track prep a little better. It seems like they're really trying to avoid a cushion forming up, but that's then turning into a low line fest that almost rubbers in, which is definitely not going to be good in a 55 lap race because they were nearly blowing tires on a 30 lap race. So here we are, 12th place. Let cars load in real quick, and looks like we got most loaded in, so let's hop in ours, and hopefully we get a fun race. But I will be very glad when we get more power. Because the short tracks with like Iowa and Rockingham have been fairly fun, of course. Tracks that NASCAR doesn't go to, but it's got a little more power and a little less downforce, and hopefully that will make these... I mean, it's going to make it better than what we got, but is it going to be enough?
You have 2 additional sets of tires.
Also kind of hope that we get a tire wear update based on any new data that they have. And then, yeah, then we'll see. But new Daytona coming out. Apparently a fresh scan, so that's a very big surprise. That wasn't one that I would think would be needed, but I guess it's going to help on the road course, kind of updating the curbing. But Hopefully not the massive stupid sausage curbs that they put in. And then, yeah, graphic-wise, get it even further up to date with like what Texas is or Phoenix is. I'm sure the night lighting will look really good. Alright, so 50 laps, hopefully not too many cautions, and we got a long ways to go to get up to 5th. First gear is not the call.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Nowhere to go right now.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Inside. Clear inside.
I know I gave up a lot of time running as high as I did there, but it's just it's not worth it to cut down and give no room on lap 1. So, here we are. In 13th now. Let's see where everyone is running. Got a few up high, most down low. We got a big push, not as bad as the 7, who's already almost knocked down the wall. I was kind of worried that there was going to be a slow car on the high side there, with the Golf car diving down in the middle of the backstretch. Got people all over each other up ahead. I'm just gonna back it off. Take it easy, not try to get too much through 1 and 2. They're 3 wide. Hopefully they know they're 3 wide. Settles down to only 1 row, 3 wide, and the 7 way up the track, giving room. Still 3 wide, 7 backs off finally. Back of the pack is catching us now. There's not a lot we can do at this point. Eating the apron just a bit. Kind of want to get ahead of these two if possible.
Outside, 29.892. Stay low. Stay low. Still there.
We're going to have the draft, but we should be able to pass this guy through 3 and 4. Alright, so that side-by-side slowed us down a bit there, but we will try to gain a bit here, do a bigger arc since the guys behind us didn't have a run on us. Go through 1 and 2 a little harder, and now we should be able to catch up just fine. Goes down to the apron, gets a little wobble there, and now we're up here. So, protect the inside a bit. 22 going backwards. 11 pushing up bad. 3 wide ahead of us. Nowhere for us to go. 15's going to get a run around the outside, but nowhere to go with it.
Stay low. There was a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line.
We're in the grass.
118.
Couldn't see it, and that's always a harder angle than normal.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
This 15's going 3 wide up the middle, and we get hit.
2 wide. Still there.
Well, hopefully that didn't give us damage. At least we know who's going to cause the wreck. He nearly runs into the 13. Took a really bad line. We got one pushing really bad up front. We're gonna get... Nope, I thought we were gonna get past here, but the 7 didn't get a run out of the corner.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there. 30.193. Still there, hold your line.
Nothing we can do right now, just getting slowed down side by side. But I'm gonna get past this guy since he ran into us and make sure that the freight train comes along.
30.263.
Very tight, bad corner. But we're gonna get someone knocking down the wall soon.
Car inside.
Just had to go to the outside there.
Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. 30.261. You're in the top 10.
Very tight again. But we didn't get stuck behind all of that just happened. I don't know why I just lifted into 3. Brain fade. 13 laps in.
30.312.
Big push out of the 12 up into the car on his outside. When he's trying to get low. We got nowhere to go.
Hold your line. Outside. Too wide. Clear up top.
When he shoves up into that guy.
Stay low.
Just got to pick the right lines.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 30.777. Outside. Clear.
20's going for a ride up the track.
Clear up top. Car outside. Keep low. Keep low. Clear.
Alright, that puts us into 8th. And now we need to just catch this group, if we can. Lots of guys pushing really hard through the corner, and I think that's going to start killing them later on. They might all just wad up and wreck behind us. But until we start getting pressure from behind, I'm not going to do anything unless we just accidentally get next to someone.
Car outside. Outside clear. 30.664.
20's trying to work the wall in 1 and 2. That is not going to work with this tight a car. in the grass again. Okay, this guy's just gonna run us over. This guy just fucking looking at our bumper and nothing else. Alright. We're going to the outside of this before the 8 dumps us. Okay, got that cleared. And we'll go back down to the bottom. Bad wiggle there. All due to my hands and not the car getting loose. Nowhere for us to go. 3's kind of taking up 2 lanes here.
The car inside. Still there at the bottom. 30.969. Still there inside. Still there. Still there inside. Clear inside. Inside. Contact up ahead. We just gotta gun it through it. Gotta just gun it.
We lift. We go all the way to the back. And we got a caution. And right there at the end, I felt something. I don't know if it was starting to break loose or if we got a little air pushed on us, but it did not. It felt like it was starting to slip out like I always do.
Pit road is now open.
So we don't need fuel. But we're going to take it just to keep the balance. 3 car nearly kills the field. But we made some good progress through the field. Outside and inside, just working the lines that we need to. Just kind of knowing the air, where to go. People were getting sucked into each other and slowing each other down, and we were doing what we needed to. So tires 95, 98. We got 23 seconds of damage, but I'm not going to worry about it because clearly we were making it work.
Move it, move it. Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining. Line up, single file.
So, yeah, interesting first run.
Catch start 3, car.
Lots of people overdriving 1 and 2. And we're just going to kind of get shuffled back while we try not to do too much damage to our car. And then have to pass everyone back a bit. Hi, Justin. Yeah, it's been an interesting race, though. It's, just work the air, try not to get side drafted, and hope whoever you're passing gets put 3 wide so that you can pull ahead, because that's how we did most of those outside passes, I think. So, P4, but not for a while, or not for long. I mean, there's nothing you can do anyways if you get to the front. It's more of just a low line or play the arrow game. So we're just going to put ourselves in a safe spot, especially with the 15 up here. That guy is the reason we have damage, sticking it 3 wide up the middle. And then hopefully we don't get anywhere near the 8 car.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green, green, green. You're in 4th position. Coming up on halfway here. 1 minute 30.64. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear, car inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. Still inside.
So hard to see on the front stretch.
Still there.
Nowhere to go here. 11 came up and then had to slow down for whatever was going on with the 3.
Clear inside. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there at the bottom. 30.295. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Nothing we can do though. Just gotta wait and hope we go the full way green, but they're about to be 3 wide. Luckily they didn't.
046. Keep high. Clear.
Now they're 3 wide.
Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high.
Just stuck.
Clear. Inside. Stay high.
Well, the leaders are about to wreck.
Still there, hold your line. Clear. 30.53. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Stay high.
7 and 8
On the low side.
come together. Top side is slowing down pretty bad on the front stretch here. Bottom is stacking up on each other. I'm going to go a little higher.
Still there. Still there.
But no need to force anything. There's nothing we can do.
Clear inside. 30.343. Inside.
Holy shit.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Hold your line. Clear.
He just fucking ran us over. I guess he thought he was going to win it, and we were in his way. Jesus. I'm trying to not hit the wall and lift on corner entry. Well, we're going to need a big wreck ahead. Oh man, people just don't have a fucking clue, do they? Well, we got some damage. I'm sure the rear end is just gone for how hard he hit us there. So we're going to need a caution to get the damage fixed and to get the draft back. We just got stuck up on the high side and stuck behind the 11, and there wasn't a thing we could do. So now we just gotta hope for a big explosion of cars ahead of us.
30.986.
I don't know how we didn't get turned into the wall the way the dude hit us. Now that we're all by ourselves, we can just flat-foot it through 1 and 2 because we're going so much slower. And probably have tons of damage to our rear end and right side. I have no idea what that dude was thinking. Apparently he wanted to bump draft. Worked out really well for him. They should wreck. Hopefully they don't wait till the last lap, but I mean, we kind of need a wreck as early as possible to give us some time, but I don't think that's going to happen. They seem to be getting away with everything right now. It's going to take a bit for the guys to start pushing up in the corners, because they're overdriving the entry. But yeah, without draft, nothing we can do back here. Just gotta wait here. Slow car down low. But at least this makes people feel like they're quick now that they can actually stay with the pack. It's the greatest thing that's ever happened to them. Everything is Talladega week. Alright, well, maybe they're not going to wreck. We're going to be down to like 3,500 soon. Again, not that I care, but we are just not having a good time. Had it went green, I think we were going to be top 5, easy. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. mean, I guess we got to look at the positives here. For once, the guy that just plowed into the back of us didn't go on and have no issues. The karma was dealt instantly because I was trying to catch the car and he chose to go to the outside. But we were so far back when he was plowing through me to try to pass. No caution. And it doesn't look like they're going to wreck until the very end. So, 19th. Unless there's people stopped in the grass when we come out of 4 on the final lap. And they will get going before we even get there. Because we are so far behind and off pace with no draft. Oh well. Yeah, they're not going to do it, are they? Fun first half. Really boring second half.
31.464.
There we go.
They want you in single file. Pit road is
only one car is in the wreck, though.
Looks like this is the final time we'll try for a green-white checkered finish.
Oh, never mind.
Catch up, 19 car. Catch up, 22 car. Pit road's open.
We got a ways to go before we catch up with the field, so not sure what the 22's doing working in the high side, but okay, this guy's going to run into us. We've got a slow car on the apron that we can't pass if we're pitting. So front of the field is not pitting. We only got one attempt at this green-white checkered, so we're just gonna have to go crazy. We'll see how much damage we have though, because I'm guessing we don't even have a fucking rear end on this thing. And I can't stop this thing in a pit stall. Yeah, only 35 seconds. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know how slow everyone's gonna be with the restart. We'll get it all fixed though. No reason not to. And then we're just gonna go crazy, I guess.
You are out of time. Line up, single file. Catch up.
I think we'll be okay.
One left to green. Line up on the outside. Catch up, 21 car.
Alright, so we're on the outside. It might provide some opportunities for us in 1 and 2. If we got a bit of extra grip, go to the third lane. But we'll probably get stuffed in the wall if we can even get that to work. Most likely what's going to happen is there'll be a wreck and we'll just have to miss it and take a 10th place. But we're going to get aggressive because nothing else we can do. And just riding around in the back, waiting for people to wreck is not going to do us any good or provide any entertainment. So, if we see it, we're going 3 wide up the middle because it's green, white, checkered. This is what NASCAR wants.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in.
Late start, trying to get a caution.
Green. 2 more, let's go. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. 1 minute, 13.597. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there, still there.
They're wrecking.
Yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Past the 19 car. Past the 22 car.
There was nowhere to go.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to fix lane. Hold the reset button.
Well, at least we lost some safety rating in it all, too.
1 more lap to go.
Try to make it back across the line.
Past the 21 car. Past the 13 car. Past the 15 car.
Everyone else able to continue on. We're going to get 18th. Well, that was really fun. Great stuff. We were making moves there for a second, but then we just nowhere to go. And then when I went to go down low, that guy was rolling back down across, so not a thing I can do there. So we're gonna just roll on past and then we will tow. Not much left of the car. Let's go look at all the incidents. Just turns down and hits us because he stuck his nose 3 wide up the middle. Lots of grass hits this race. Okay, that guy should have been able to see it. The 8 running into the back of us into the corner, and then on exit, because apparently no one looks ahead. Like, what am I supposed to do there? Yeah, the 12 nearly turns the 8 up into us and then goes clear down to the bottom. Then the 8 tries to run through the 16 and lifts, and then the 12 runs into him. The 11 tags the 9, which puts him up into the 4. 4 goes up the track. We go 3 wide middle. Upset. 23. Maybe I'll make that my thumbnail. And then they're 4 wide, and the 6 and the 20 eat the wall. The 20 was pushing horrible the entire race after like lap 5. So we all pit, and I mean, fucking look at this. Like, he hits us 3 different times there, hits us on entry, hits us again. I'm trying to save it. And he gets it. I just, like... I'm lifting off to make the turn, and he just keeps drilling us. See what causes the wreck. 10 up in the wall. 3 and the 2 come together. And the 14 just turns down and wrecks himself there. Gets a couple others. He like went middle, stopped turning, and then turned all the way down, and you can't back out. The 16 can't do anything there. Guy wasn't taking a normal line. 16 was all the way at the bottom with someone on his... Yeah, there's nothing you can do with that. If we were actually lifting into the corner there, then I'd say maybe you could back off, but can't do anything there. Then the 9 just comes and kills the 15. Had I stayed high, we were going to kill the 15. There was nowhere for us to go. I had to, because it was the end of the race, I had to just try to get through it. Nothing we can do there. There was no option, because we go high. I mean, I could have tried to go high when he bounced off the wall, but then I was going to have to turn down low to get around the 15. I mean, that would have been the most amazing avoidance ever. But he was going to get hit anyways by the 21 and probably thrown back into us. It was just nothing. So, alright, let's see if we're down to 3,500 now on the old iRacing. No, long ways to go. 3716. Lost 71 iRacing. Yeah. Not much we can do there. Just, we were doing good at first. Then it all went to hell. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.